So here we have the Detroit I've been going on about. It's a 371. I want to say 3V, but it's not a V, of course, it's a straight 3. Sort of industrial two-stroke diesel engine, supercharged. Were used in Oliver tractors apparently, but they're just lovely, cool engines. The noise they make is off the Richter scale. It'd be brilliant to get it going. It's pretty much complete, but it's been in an environment where it's been dry, but it's a lot of I think a wall was taken down near it, so we've got to make sure there's nothing in the manifold like brick dust or debris and stuff, because it could do it some damage. Although I think these are pretty bomb proof, but you know, it'd be lovely to get it painted up, restored and running. So we'll see, but we've got enough on the plate at the moment with the Coventry Victor, but these don't come up very often, and it was great that Robin kept it for me, because I agreed to buy it off him some time ago till I had the money, and very kind of him, he stored it for me and kept his part of the bargain for the letting me have it. So yeah, it looks pretty small, but a good 600 kilos we reckon. I mean, it was really at the edge of what the lifting jib thing would handle, but with it being extended, but when we managed to drag it along enough to get it to the sort of 2-ton setting, obviously it was fair game, but at full extension it was 500 kilos, or you know, it was really pushing it a bit really. So yeah, great it's home. Going to give it a spray of ACF or WD-40 just to soften the rust a bit. It's all got to come off and be wire brushed and everything, but it won't do any harm. And frees up a few things as well. Just makes life a bit easier when you do come to strip it down then. So yeah, this is the thing I've been most excited about for some time. And look, hand controls. We've got a feeling this was set up for probably teaching students or something like that. And if that's the case, that's brilliant, because it hasn't had a hard life. You know, we shall see, but the hope is that it was a sort of demonstrator unit and was used for sort of technical college or something like that. So I just can't wait to wear this thing. The screaming jimmies, as they call Detroits. But there's loads of YouTubes with these running, so you know, check them out. But they do make a almost, well, unique noise. Even these 3-cylinder ones scream. So yeah, about 100 odd brake horsepower, 3.5 litres in 200 odd cubic inches in American terms. But you know, best part of 300 foot-pound of torque at fairly low revs as well, 1200 RPM. So it's all about the torque of the Detroits and their unbustability. When they take the load on, they just dig into it apparently. So they're very well liked, and they did a lot of heavy lifting as well in World War II. Landing craft, etc., were fitted with Detroits. You know, they made 1 million Detroits in some form or other. Greyhound buses used to have them in, fire trucks used to have them. You know, not this size, they had bigger ones. They had the Vs, the V6s and the V8s, some of them. But marine engines and all sorts, tractors. But you know, emissions mean they're not the thing now. But they were very well liked because of the noise they made and the hard work they did and the punishment they could take. So it was just lovely to see a bit of a genuine Americano legendary engineering sat on the drive here in Britain. So yeah, it'd be great to get it fired up. Anyway, that's it for now. Good evening.